the poor, right? That is area tuberculosis or strike extremely hard in this country. So it's work with Stéphane Lucchini, who are both in Marseille, in southern France. So actually, the talk is really to identify an incentives problem that we have in public policies to fight the poor. Okay, so first of all, see that we have an incentive problems, we identify it, and we try to provide a solution, okay, based on the creation of financial products. Okay, so before this, let's talk about the health situation for HIV/AIDS. Okay, basically, brief what we see to have huge prevalence, particularly in sub-Saharan countries. In Asia, it's easier, the strain is less hard, and in Africa can make it easier. For most of it, there's not enough coverage, and basically what you have is that even if you have major subsidies, okay, to treat the disease, burden remains in the countries. Okay, so this burden is extremely huge, and still on all that, countries are reluctant to invest in those campaigns to eradicate diseases. Okay. So this was first pointed out by UNAIDS in 2005. It was clearly said that some countries could really invest more than what it did. Right? Particularly South Africa, it's a relatively wealthy country, and they didn't really want to invest as much. Okay, so the key question raised by the United Nations at the time, and was the beginning of this project, of perhaps more currently this agenda, behind the world can provide financial incentives for these people to increase current investment, currently available treatments. Right? Actually, what we're doing right here. So, well, a lot of people talked about it, given the importance of this aspect. Of course, there's a human aspect, okay, millions of people suffering in their space, and at the same time, you have major public investment. Okay, for instance, I think it was in Kenya, it works exactly the same in Nigeria, which is basically 1% national consolidated expenditures go to treating HIV only. Okay. No country, rich countries, US or Germany or France, all this just to treat more diseases, and drugs in one of the poorest countries. Right, so two main problems: treatment costs, prohibitives, lifelong treatment. Okay, takes a lot of money to keep track of basically every evolution of this. And the second aspect is essentially the crowding out of public resources, which is no small problem. So to tackle this issue is basically two approaches. Okay, public intervention. Okay, essentially the famous now 3x5 initiatives by the United Nations, right? And there's a lot of effort. The G8, the US did that. What the point was really to increase the access, universal access to current treatment. Okay? So it was in 2009 with $30,000. Okay, and this money was on top to increase the availability of current treatments, right? It was one first line of the problem. Sometimes what you have is a bunch, actually a lot, of incentives to develop innovative treatments, right? It is like public subsidy, public incentives to get better drugs, better treatments. Push strategies, for instance, is well known in the case HIV/AIDS, of course, there is major efforts to bring forth a therapeutic, right? So it's extremely convenient. We're going to see that these two approaches are holistic. That is, if you foster one, you can incentive for the others, and conversely. Okay, so it's going to be right now. So, why is it so why is it so that this HIV vaccine could be great? Of course, the vaccine is much better than drugs, okay? Very but the time that US, to the Princeton, France, Pasteur Institute as well. Most promising way, of course, and to production, right? At the same time, we have an problem. So this is complete analysis, something published last year in Science and Medicine, but to spare you a complete analysis, right? The point is to say the following in terms of optimal investment. If you keep on increasing the odds of having an innovative treatment, that is, you keep on increasing the odds of switch to an innovative treatment technology, right? That is, you are going to upgrade, if you will, you are going to lose an awful lot of your current investment in your current diseases, right? So essentially we're talking in economics called sunk cost, right? An upgrading cost. So we are facing this type of situation where it's typical to do what's called public finance. Is essentially you start on investing. I encourage you to read the work of well-known Indian economist Dixit, okay? Really what did pioneer work on this, and just what I did was simply to apply work to this very particular case. So in short, if you keep on increasing subsidies to get innovative treatment, what you do and what you rational to do is to reduce their investment in current technology, even whenever you put account it is a number of affected patients. Okay, so this examples, okay, was so basically it was a problem started with the United Nations, and it was really roughly estimated at typically slightly over $1 billion every year. Right, that is, every you get $1 billion being invested, and they are going to be entirely lost. Almost at very moment that you're going to switch technology, for instance, switching for cocktail therapy, HIV vaccine, but you end up into $5-6 billion over the years being accumulated and recover, right? Plus short-run effects pointed out by Dick. Well, you have to start the direct production for a started program where generic HIV/AIDS are being produced in India. The key question is say, well, on top of this, what's called Dutch disease in economics, that is of foreign subsidies for national accounting. Okay, international subsidies will be diverted to particular the production of vaccine of this innovative should you want to talk about any of the disease than HIV, and any of them up in a major economic downturn as a patient, right? So we're knowing basically people in charge of developing vaccine to fully ensure the risk of being getting a failure in the R&D process, and at the same time, developing countries that face the risk of upgrading too fast, so, in particular, results in creative. Okay, so we're reaching the conclusion, try to be brief. Okay, so we have identified in stock basically conflicting incentives in current campaigns to treat HIV/AIDS, right? So basically the point is to say, if you keep on feeding the industry to develop new treatments, right? What you do essentially as a rational consequence is that you're going to reduce investment in current treatments, okay? So it is a problem in which countries? No. Problem in France, there will be a problem in the US, nor close to being a problem in Germany, nor in Scandinavian countries. What we're talking about here are African countries, sub-Saharan countries, okay, where basically site of mistakes in investments can really kill investments in water safety, schools and the like, right? So you must be super careful whenever you deal with investments in such countries, okay? So the point is to say this incentive problem was so critical that you somehow to way to increase current investments, okay? And something that has been said during this morning to us to be not only to increase current investments, but to be cost effective. That is, you have to be cost efficient, socially efficient, okay? So what we have been a way to bring apologies if you're a finance professional here, but what has been said here is essentially that it is really possible to design financial products that are going to tackle this incentives problem, okay? So everything has been said for HIV/AIDS because that was really the most critical problem for the United Nations a couple of years ago when this research agenda was started. You can really do that about any other disease you have. Okay, malaria, tuberculosis, Chagas disease, dengue fever, right? Okay, that's basically a recommendation. Okay, the recommendation is you cannot really have public intervention to generate treatment without fostering or at least ensuring for current treatments. Right, that's basically the message. So, applications, United Nations as the global really started more looked at this issue because we're somehow somewhere close to it, and the mechanism that has been implemented in this direction, it is they did not really try to implement those derivatives. What they did was really to money for current treatments while still at the same time keep on pushing for new treatments, right? In my opinion, this is suboptimal, okay? So, well, there was some political issues at the time project was discussed, okay? Gives a very bad reputation. If they are used the wrong way, if not to say it's speculation, that's pretty bad, that's as bad as it gets, right? But if it's used the wise way, then you get an extremely powerful financial tool, right? In particular in terms of public investments. So at this point, well, the issue is still open with United Nations. They've gone half the way. Okay, we hope they go all the way through, but at least for now, that's where we stand. Okay. Do you have any questions? Or okay. No questions? Great. Thank you.